Is this the dumbest political poll I've ever seen in my life? Trump is losing by 10 to Kamala in Virginia? What? This is so this is so bad. This is so I literally I was on the live stream last night with the good friends at locals.com. You can sign up, it's in the link below. And we're just looking at some RCP polling average, the Real Clear Politics, and I came across this one. And so let me dive into this. Virginia's going 10 to Harris. I said that okay, maybe, but I don't quite get it. So anyway, this is from VCU. Don't forget, your old buddy Josh taught a course on a CFP course at VCU back in 2007. I remember driving down there from Harrisonburg to teach a course at VCU. Your old buddy Josh for CFP. Most of the students were Dominion Resources executives. Kind of funny. All right. So here right now, the VCU Wilder, old Doug Wilder, Dougie Fresh Wilder, was a governor of Virginia. He's a good guy, actually, matter of fact. He's a liberal, Democrat. I wouldn't say he's a liberal, but released the results of the most recent Commonwealth poll to show Kamala beating Trump by 46 to 36. This is ironic or oddly. The cost of living remains the highest concern for Virginia voters at 38%. Weird. Followed by reproductive rights. That's a weird way you phrase that too. What if we instead of saying reproductive rights, what if we said children's rights, i.e. unborn babies' rights? And that's a very leading question. Do you believe is reproductive rights important to you? How about the life of unborn children? You could say it like that. Relatedly, Virginians are split on who they trust to handle the economy. 38% trusting Kamala, heels up, and 37% trusting the Trumpster. Immigration is the third one as well. So we got the cost of living by far and away the most prevalent concern for voters in Virginia. Reproductive rights by not even close, and not even a close second, but still second, and immigration third. Virginia's split on who they trust to handle the economy, basically 37 to 38 for Kamala, 1 point ahead, and yet she's leading by 10. That's interesting. Very interesting. Check this out. Back a month ago, they had Trump beating Biden 39 to 36. So you're going to tell me that out of nowhere, Harris gained a 10-point advantage over Biden? Huh? Come on, it's so stupid. But anyway, I want to show you why it's even dumber. All right, that's just one thing. Check this out. Regarding party affiliation, 80% of Republicans are voting for the Trumpster, and 81% of the Democrats are voting for Kamala. Among independents, Trump leaves Harris 26 to 19, with 22% saying would not vote and 11% saying undecided. All right, so 80% of Republicans are voting for Trump, 81% of Democrats are voting for Kamala, and yet Trump is beating Harris on independents as well. I hope you see where I'm going with this. 26 to 19, all right? Interesting. In comparison, when Robert Kennedy was in there, they expressed support for Robert Kennedy, 27% supported Robert Kennedy, and 16% for Trump. This suggests that many former supporters of Kennedy are now backing Trump. So Trump leads among Republicans, significantly among independents, and yet he's losing by 10. What is that? Okay, you see, I hope you're already starting to see something here. This is so stupid. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for these people to post this poll. All right, so they talked to 813 adults, all right, adults age 18 and older in the Commonwealth of Virginia. They talked to 800 adults. All right, let's keep going down. 51% were female, 49% were male. No transgender. How dare they? No transgender. No intersect. What the hell? All right, so check this out. 86% say we're registered to vote. 13% aren't even registered to vote. So not only are we using are you alive? Are you 18-year-olds and you can fog a mirror? They're still putting people, 13%, 1 in 8 of the respondents aren't even registered to vote, and they're still using that in their poll. It gets worse. So we're not even talking about likely voters. Really, we're not even talking about registered voters. 1 in 8 aren't even registered to vote, and this is part of their poll. This is insanity, man. All right, check this out. Cost of living is the biggest concern All right, and who they trust most to handle the economy is basically a tie. What? Rising cost of living, by far and away the biggest concern. So here's where it gets even funner. Do you normally consider yourself a Republican, Democrat, or Independent? 31% are Democrats, only 18% are Republicans. Are you seeing that? 31%, almost a doubling of the amount of Democrats to Republicans, and 43% are independents. And they already said the independents are breaking towards Trump. It just shows you the sample size is so skewed. It's insane. Do you think yourself, so here we go. Do you think yourself closer aligned to the Democratic Party or the Republican Party? These are the independents. 36% of the independents say they're more aligned with the Democrats than the Republicans. 34% say they're more aligned with the Republicans than the Democrats. Okay, so that's, what's that, 70%. That means the other 30%, right, well, they're not aligned to either one necessarily of the independents. Are you not seeing what's going on here? So basically, we have a split of independents. We'll just say for simplicity 50-50, even though they already said Trump's getting more independents. But we'll just run with this. So we have a split of independents. So 43% of the poll is going half and half. The rest of the poll, 31% is Democrats. So we got 31%. And we'll just, for simplicity, we'll say that's 310 voters. 0.8. So Kamala's getting 250 of those 310 voters. But Trump is only 18% for Trump. 18 times 0.8. So he's only getting 140. So Kamala has a significant advantage because they have 80% going to Kamala of the Democrats, 80% going to of the Republicans going to Trump. But we're showing the Democrats at 31% and the Republicans at 18%. So inherently, Kamala has a 15% advantage just among that partisan breakdown. The independents are basically 50-50. We'll just run with that, and that's fine. This is where then even worse, we have 1 in 8 aren't even registered to vote. Voters, you never have a good poll that just has registered voters to begin with. You never have a good poll that's just adults. It's always likely voters. This is so skewed. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for these people because it's just dumb. And yet it's part of the Real Clear Politics average. And people are going to tout this. This is insanely stupid. And I can't believe people. I'm amazed at VCU and Douglas Wilder, because Wilder comes down. I think he's even quoted in this thing. It's saying, I'm not going to find it probably right here. Yeah. Whereas Wilder, right here, Douglas Wilder. His latest poll results show Harris' focus on her support of women's productive rights resonated well with respondents. Well, yeah, if the respondents are going to be predominantly Democrats by a factor of almost 2-1 over the Republicans. They also show that Trump did not. This is Wilder. This is insanity, man. How much money are they paying you, Dougie Fresh Wilder? It's insane. I mean, how much George Soros money is going in to produce this stuff? It's insanity. And also, I hope Trump is not listening. I hope he's saying, no. We have a shot. Because if this was 50-50, just think about it. Let me show you party affiliation. I couldn't find the most recent one. I looked a little bit. I didn't look that hard. But this is in 2014. We had party affiliation, 43% Republican, 39% Democrat. 2007, the exact opposite. All right, but so you can see right here, 37% Republican, 45% Democrat. Let's just say right now, the party affiliation is 40 Democrats, 35 Republicans. We'll just say that. All right, and the rest are independents. Even then, it's not a 10-point lead for Kamala. Even if she got 80% of 45, if she got 80% of 45, 0.8 times 45, she get 36% of the vote right there. And if Trump got 80% of 0.35, he would get 28. Even then, Kamala's not up by 10. The whole thing is so stupid. All right. Hope this makes sense. I just had to ramble on this because it's insane. Love your thoughts. God bless. We'll see you.